Hey, we're here with Glenn Payne from Hunter Premium Funding. Glenn, you want to introduce yourself? Fun fact, where you're from?
Fun fact where I'm from. So Glenn Payne, I'm the National Distribution Manager at Hunter Premium Funding. Currently based in Sydney, originally from Melbourne actually, country Victoria, actually South Gippsland if you want to get a bit more
Specific?
precise. Yes, correct. So made the big move up to Sydney, 13 years ago, basically to work with Hunter. So I've been there for over 15 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. Time flies.
Yeah. So I guess in a few short sentences, can you explain what Hunter does, how they sort of support their clients?
Right, so I think before I get into what Hunter, well, I'll explain the industry, right? So Hunter Premium Funding, we're in the funding industry. Look, to put it basic terms, we literally lend money to businesses to pay their insurance, right? So quite simply, take a loan out. Generally, the insurance broker, like yourself, obviously get involved with that, and we'll pay the insurance for them. All the policies, doesn't matter what when the inception date is. We sort of doesn't matter if it's Allianz, QBE, Vero, it doesn't matter. And then the business pays us back in equal 10, 11, 12-month installments, depending on the life of how long the policy is.
Yeah, and I guess what's the main benefit of using premium funding for a business?
Look, cash flow is obviously cash flow. So any business owner around here will tell you that's, especially for SMEs, it's one of the key, I would say, issues that they're going to face. If the business owner is going to stay awake at night, there's probably one of the reasons this could be cash flow. You can be profitable. You got to have the cash. But I look at this a bit differently and think about in regards to, if I compare this let's be honest, any cash flow lend out there is going to be talking about how good it is for the customer for cash flow, right? But in regards to, if I look at traditional lending, say banks, probably that's where I want to compare ourselves against. Let's think overdraft.
Yep.
So I thought that was going through me. No. Let's think overdraft. It can take weeks, even a month or so, and the information they need, a company needs to produce, whether it's financials. There's a lot of information that needs to come to business. Certainly for Hunter, the way we're set up, anything up to 150,000 is auto approved. So basically, you've got a business. It's all very IT backed.
Yep.
Right. So it goes through our system, hooks up with Equifax.
Yep.
And it's approved within seconds. So
brilliant.
That's one reason. Second reason, and that's not saying we cap at 150. We fund deals from 500 to 100 million.
Yep.
So it can be broad range, but predominantly we are in the SME space. So apart from being quick, it's obviously easy. It's online. And you just fill out your details. Most details are there comes from the insurance broker anyway. Secondly, again, the bank will give you those credit lines, right? And for instance, let's say it's $1 million for business. It's better off probably, even if you've got some capacity, you're better off saving that for what they call a rainy day, if you like.
Yeah.
So I think I take it to the side. You never know at a bank. Years ago, I worked for one of the Big Fours, Big Four banks through the GSC, and we could see they, through tough times or if something goes a bit wrong with the business, they're more than likely going to reduce.
Yeah.
If you're already over, you're going to know where to go. So you never know what's around the corner. Thirdly, probably most importantly for me, would be the security.
Yeah.
We know banks are going to ask for directors' guarantees, personal assets, collateral, you name it. We're none of that.
Yeah.
It's literally, it is our security is insurance policy. Yeah. That's it. So whether it's, as I said before, 100 million or it's $1,000, there is no security outside of the.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and that's huge for business owners, right? When it's already a cost, you're trying to manage that cost. You mentioned cash flow, but for it to be relatively low barrier to entry to get that, I think that's really important for particularly SME business owners.
Yes, correct.
To get that through. Well, I really appreciate you coming down. Appreciate you having a quick chat, and we look forward to continuing working with Hunter in the future.
Yep, no problem. Excellent.
Thanks, Glenn.
Thanks, guys. Bye.